Hello everyone, I welcome you all on this YouTube channel, the UPSC TVYRS, and here I am going to present the Hindu newspaper dated 15th of July 2020, and we are covering the Hindu for your public administration optional. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and apart from that you can also join the Telegram group Pubedpedia Official in order to get the regular alerts and notifications with respect to your public administration optional, and you can also discuss with your fellow aspirants on that particular group itself. Okay, so this is the largest group on Telegram when it comes to public administration optional. So if you are preparing, if you are at Telegram, don't forget to join it. Okay, let's get started with the Hindu dated 15th July 2020. So here let's look into the important articles that we have to cover with respect to your public administration optional. So if you just scroll down here, you will get the news article on one of the page. So let me find out this thing, and please do follow the previous video analysis as well, because I am covering these things on the daily basis. So if you have missed out something, please do watch the previous videos, because these videos are really very important. And as you know that I am going to launch this kind of you can understand this magazine of public administration current affairs. So you can join the Telegram group in order to get the details of that magazine. Okay, so here if you just scroll down, one article was there. Okay, so let me find out. Yes, so we have this article, CGI indicates panel probe in Dubey case. Okay, so you must be knowing about this Vikas Dubey encounter, similar to one in Hyderabad encounter. So basically the hot topic of your public administration optional insofar as the upcoming UPSC CSE examination is concerned is encounter, because what you have to understand, if you just try to understand the importance of this specific topic called encounter, you must be knowing about this thing, that in your paper 2 of public administration optional you have one heading called law and order administration, isn't it? So under law and order administration there are many topics, but the questions are also, you can say, something which are quite predictable, but when it comes to the current affairs, the recent current affairs that is going on in the newspaper, some days back we have covered this riots. Okay, in the context of Delhi riots and other aspect, we have covered this riots, and riots are something in which we have covered the second ARC recommendations, the entire chapter of second ARC with respect to public order management. We have covered this chapter, so if you have watched that particular video, it will be beneficial for you. The second important topic, the second important hot topic for your upcoming examination is encounter. So kindly note, these are the hot topics, these are the super important topics for your law and order administration, because UPSC in upcoming year will definitely ask the question from these spheres. Okay, so let's try and understand encounter in a detailed manner, because in this year itself we have two major encounter. One was in Hyderabad case, and as of now we are discussing this in the context of Vikas Dubey encounter, and this you must be knowing about all those nitty-gritty. So without going further into the context and all those things, let me bring the material that you can refer over here. So there is no need to refer all these things, I am doing all these exercise for you. So basically on Rajya Sabha television RSTV, there was an episode, in depth encounter, Supreme Court guidelines with respect to encounter. Okay, and that thing was published in the month of December. Okay, so here I am referring to the Drishti IAS website, so you can use it whenever you need, but as of now let me cover this thing. So this Drishti IAS, they are referring to RSTV and we are referring to Drishti IAS. Okay, so there is a kind of virtuous cycle, you can say. So let's cover this thing. Let's try to understand the important things that you should be thorough with. So first of all, here the backdrop is, you can say, this Hyderabad encounter. So whatever the background is, we need to cover the important you can say aspects, and please do watch this video in the totality, in the entirety, because at the end I will link the things with the thinkers as well. Okay, so thinker वाला portion भी we will do this thing, so please try to cover it पूरा. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि चले जाओगे अरे ये तो हम खुद पढ़ लेंगे. No, you have to watch this video in its entirety. Okay, so basically here what you have to understand, that when it comes to this thing, there is a question of legality and appropriateness. Okay, this is something that you should be aware of, that there is a question of legality, that whether encounters are legal, whether they are appropriate, whether they are constitutional, what is the law, and all those things. So constitutional norms and adhere to the due process of law. So all these things came into picture, and it basically it is the measure of retributive justice. So basically what you have to understand, let me just bring the box. Okay, so if you just try to understand what is the meaning of retributive justice, so justice can be categorized. If you just look at the justice system, there are two keywords. One is retributive, and another is, you can say, reformative justice. Reformative justice. So these are the two kind of justice. Retributive justice is something where there is a kind of, you can say, the kind of there is a kind of feeling of retaliation. Retributive basically means retaliation, where you try to retaliate, and here you are not retaliating with Pakistan or USA or whatever. You are retaliating with that person who indulged himself or herself in a particular crime. So this is something that you should know. So retaliation, the kind of the feeling of retaliation. Retribution is nothing but the feeling of retaliation, where the state will retaliate, state, or you can say legislature, executive, judiciary, whatever. So state will retaliate to this particular individual. Okay, so powerful state will retaliate with this individual, no matter how heinous the crime is, whatever is there. But if retributive justice is there, powerful state will retaliate. This is known as retributive justice. Another kind of justice is reformative justice. What do you mean by reformative justice? Reformative justice is something where you tries to reform that individual. Let's say this is the particular criminal. Okay, you tries to reform this criminal, this individual. If you in the reformative justice, you try to, you can say, improve the personality. So you will get the keywords like rehabilitation, okay, and all those things. So this is something that you should know, that this is a kind of rehabilitation. So for example, let me give you the example. For example, if you look at the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, ठीक है, तो अगर आप Juvenile Justice Act देखोगे तो वहाँ पे you will find that it is with respect to juvenile. So here it is talking about two kind of children, two kind of child. One is child in conflict with law, and child in the need of law, need or care of law. Okay, so here need of law basically means the child who is victim. Okay, so it will cover those child, and the child who are criminal, who are doing certain offenses or whatever. So they are not considered criminal कि चलो ये वाले child criminal बोल दो और इनसे फिर retaliation होगा. They are not treating like them. The act is saying that these are the child which are, you can say, these are the child with conflict with law. They are in conflict with law. They are not criminals. Okay, I hope you are getting. Ultimately, they have committed some crime, but we will say that they are in conflict, and we have to improve them, we have to rehabilitate them, we have to, you can say, reform them. This is something that you should be aware of. But that's why we have this rehabilitation center. So all these things are there, and this is the well recognized fact that criminal justice system should be reformative rather than retributive. Retributive basically means, here you can link with public administration thinker. Here you can mention this Jeremy Bentham's Dogs Law. What is this dog's law? Bentham's dog law. Dog law is nothing but, for example, let's say you have a dog, ठीक है, आपके पास एक dog है छोटा सा Tommy, whatever, okay, so you have this doggy, okay, you have this dog. So now what is this dog law is all about? Dog law, if let's say you have a dog and this dog is performing, let's say you want to tell this dog कि आपको बाहर नहीं जाना है, ठीक है, डॉग चाहते हो, यू वांट दिस थिंग दैट दिस डॉग शुड नॉट क्रॉस द house or border of your house, okay, and the dog should not go outside, you can say outside the house, outside your garden, whatever, so it should not go, it should not, you can say, play with the other dogs, street dogs, so called street dogs. So you want to restrict the, you can say, the motion, the movement, whatever. So what you will do, you will not reform it, okay. For example, let's say one fine day this dog went outside your house or whatever, so the person will beat them or whatever, they will try to, you can say, use this kind of retribution or something like that. They will not say that you should not do this thing because they cannot tell, okay, so they will do something kind of, you can say, something punishment or whatever, they will not give food or whatever, okay. So I'm not, you can say, I'm not here against the pet, or I'm not the pet hater or whatever. Just try to understand, because you cannot communicate, you have the communication problem, है ना. So you cannot communicate, you will do something in order to, you can say, show the kind of, you can say, the kind of pain that you are having, that the dog should not do this thing and whatever. So क्या होगा कि वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक कुछ करोगे ना, एक रेट्रीब्यूशन की तरह होगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इफ डॉग वेंट वन डे, you will start, you can say, your behavior, you will change your behavior, okay, you will change your behavior in order to show that this should not be done in the upcoming days, okay. Let's say that the dog went second time, the dog went third time, so again and again when dog observes you, that whenever the dog goes outside the house, you feel, you can say, your behavior, there is a behavioral change in you. So automatically what will happen, that the dog will, you can say, the dog will, you can say, the dog will not do that particular those kind of things, okay. So this is something that you should do. आप ऐसा नहीं कर रहे हो, सीधी बात ये है, सरल शब्दों में समझो, आप ऐसा नहीं कर रहे हो कि डॉग को कुछ समझा, ऐसे तो है नहीं कि उसको लेसन दोगे, लेक्चर दोगे, है ना, यूट्यूब पे वीडियो बनाओगे, नहीं. व्हाट यू विल डू, यू विल शो समथिंग कॉल्ड एज रेट्रीब्यूशन और रिटेलिएशन, मारोगे, ऐसा कुछ करोगे, ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं है कि मारने का मतलब कुछ और, बट स्टिल थोड़ा बहुत कुछ ऐसा पनिशमेंट वगैरह, या बच्चे हैं तो उन बच्चों को जैसे डांटा जाता है, मारा जाता है, व्हाटएवर, जब उन्हें नहीं समझ में आता है, सो बार बार जब वो मार पड़ती है, फिर वो डर आता है, फिर उससे चीज़ें होती हैं, उससे फिर चीज़ों में रिफॉर्म आता है. बट अनदर इज रिफॉर्मेटिव सिस्टम. रिफॉर्मेटिव सिस्टम इज समथिंग वेयर you teach them the lessons and the ultimate reason behind all these things. If you look at the criminals, okay, criminal justice system, why they are giving this punishment of 3 years, 7 years, whatever, so that the logic is that they should reform, okay. लॉजिक क्या है, दैट उनके अंदर रिफॉर्म आ जाना चाहिए. बट होता क्या है, वी हैव दिस रेट्रीब्यूटरी सिस्टम, okay. If a person commits a crime, the society will, the entire society collectively take revenge, or collectively they retaliate against that particular individual, and as a result what happened, let's say this person completed his 7 years jail, and when he released, when he come again in the society, in the mainstream society, people will not accept this person again. The sense of retaliation or retribution still persists in the society, which led to another phenomena called as recidivism. Recidivism means repeated offenders, okay. If you look at the COVID-19 pandemic, at this point of time also, in many states, in many jails, what happened, that people, the you can say criminals and all those people who were in the jail, the governments released them in order to, you can say, in order to save them from the COVID-19 pandemic, okay. They released them, but what happened, that majority of them, they again commit some sort of crime. Recidivism is there. There are offenders who are repeatedly they are doing the crime. Why? Because society is something you will not be able to change, क्योंकि फिर वो वही कहेंगे अरे criminal है, अरे अरे ये आ गया, अरे ये आ गया. So that thing is there. So ultimately we have these two kind of systems. So this is another kind of analysis. This is not linked to, you can say, criminal justice system, or not, you can say, not linked to encounter and all, but still you can just read out it. Apart from that, you can link this thing, okay, reformative. So when it comes to encounter and all these things, and this is a kind of retributive justice, it is not reformative. Okay, so in ideal nature, in you can say, when it comes to ideal, what should be the ideal criminal justice system? It is reformative, not retributive. And criminal, when it comes to encounter is all about retributive justice. It is a kind of you can say revenge taking, and it is a kind of retaliation. It is not reformative. It does not give any room for the reform. This is the problem with this is the first problem that you can just link with respect to your this entire encounter and other things. Okay, and apart from that, what you have to understand, on extrajudicial killings, also referred to as encounter. So what is the other name of this thing? Extrajudicial killing. Why extrajudicial killing? Extrajudicial killing basically means, because here judiciary is not coming into picture. Judiciary is not coming into picture. If you look at the criminal justice system, it includes 4 things. First thing is you can say police is there, then prosecutor is there, then courts are there, and then jails are there. Okay, these are the 4 components of your criminal justice system. Okay, so police is there. What police will do? Police will, you can say, they will arrest, they will investigate. Police is for investigation. Prosecutor will you can say, they will help in prosecution. Court will help in trial. And this 4th thing, jail will help in reforms. Okay, reformative, or you can say whatever. So they will try to reform the individual, or you can say to complete the conviction. It will help in conviction. So these are the basic details that you should be knowing about this thing. So here extrajudicial basically means that this judiciary is not coming under the criminal justice system. That's why it is extrajudicial. Without judiciary, there is a killing. Okay, so here article 21 says that if you look at article 21 says, no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law. So here that procedure established by law is the work of judiciary. So without judiciary, if encounter will happen, it is a kind of violation of article 21 of the constitution. Okay, so just try to understand this thing. So extrajudicial killing, also referred to as the encounters, in this NHRC, National Human Rights Commission, and Supreme Court, they have given the proper guidelines, and today we are going to cover those guidelines and procedure only with respect to this, you can say, encounters. Apart from that, also taking the suo motu cognizance of the case, NHRC has asked the Director General of Investigation to send a fact finding team. Okay, so this is all about Hyderabad issue, but still you can use this thing, that fact finding team जो होती है, that fact finding team can be sent by the NHRC, can ask the Directorate General and all to Director General of Investigation to send the fact finding team. Okay, fact finding team basically means that in order to collect those facts and all those things. Okay, so please try to understand all these things. And apart from that, what is the need of the guidelines at first point? So what you have to understand, the demand for instant killing of accused from all corners of the country created the public opinion for abandonment of the rule of law. Okay, so here what is the need of the guideline? Because as of now there is a kind of demand from the people. Okay, demand of you can say fast and effective criminal justice system, but as of now the process is very slow because of different reasons. Okay, both in judiciary and in police, but still the problem is, so there is a demand, public opinion of abandonment of rule of law. Okay, and that's why it is important, because otherwise public opinion is there, demand is there that hey, go do encounter. Okay, what the police is doing, do encounter, why you are why you are extending all these things. So it is a demand, and if demand is there, it will lead to such kind of incidents. That's why we need guidelines. Okay, apart from that, there is a widespread perception that rule of law is not giving women, and this thing is there with respect to Hyderabad case, but as of now just try to understand this thing. Apart from that, article 21 is there, so that's why we need this thing, because without, if something is happening, if encounter is happening without, you can say, without the proper due process of law, without the judicial intervention, then it is a kind of extrajudicial killing, and this is against the article 21 of the constitution. So article 14 is under threat, article 21 is under threat. So first point you can mention this, second point you can mention this. Don't read all these things. Okay, only read article 14, that okay, article 14 is under threat because of the public demand. Article 21, because encounter is something that you can say that is the violation of article 21 as well. And apart from that, you can also mention article 50. Here article 50 is not written, but you can mention article 50 as the third point, because article 50 says that executive and judiciary, they should be separated from each other. But as of now, what is happening is that this executive, in executive you have police, and police is performing the judicial function. Okay, so this is a kind of violation of article 50 of the constitution as well. So what you have to understand, why there is a need of the guideline: article 14, article 21, article 50. Okay, please try to use these things in your answer writing. Okay, I hope you are getting. So this is all you have to know with respect to this particular issue. Apart from that, if you look at the Drishti input, so let us read this thing as well. So if you read this thing, do police have the rights to take lives? Okay, so you have to understand this thing, that whether these are the, you can say, minor things that UPSC will not ask, but still in these things should be known by you. Okay, so here the police force has the right to injure or kill, injured, whatever is there, to kill the criminal to the soul, for the sole and the only purpose of self defense. So basically what you have to understand, that for police there is no specific right. पुलिस के पास कोई राइट नहीं है, बट एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग वी ऑल हैव दिस राइट. एज द ह्यूमन बीइंग वी हैव द राइट ऑफ सेल्फ डिफेंस. All human beings, be it police, be it judge, be it you, be it I, all of the human beings have this right of self defense, and in self defense you can do anything. For example, people have this license revolver and all. Okay, license wala tamancha. Okay, so that thing is there. So arms act, recently arms act have been amended, so all these things are there. Okay, so that's why self defense sort of thing is something that you should be thorough with. There is no specific, you can say, provision that okay, police can do all these kind of things, but the thing is that for the sole and the only purpose is self defense. Okay, where it is eminently necessary for the maintenance of peace and order. However, nothing must be done to settle the personal feud. Okay, so personalization should not be there. So you can link it with the Weber, you can link it with the Foley. Okay, so this is my input, this is Drishti input, this is my input for public administration. Weber was talking about, you can say, if you look at Weber, he was talking about depersonalization of order. Okay, and bureaucracy, this is the principle of bureaucracy, that personal ends should not be achieved. Apart from that, if you look at Follett, he was talking about depersonalization of order. Order should not be personalized. Here order is nothing but the kind of, you can say, the kind of police force, use of force and whatever. So all these things are the kind of order only. Okay, so try to understand this thing. Okay, and apart from that, other principles are also there. Okay, other organizational principles. So all these things are, you can say, very common in all the principles of management and administration. Apart from that, NHRC guidelines 2010 are also there. They highlighted that if the use of force cannot, if the use of force cannot be justified and the death fall outside the jurisdiction, it is a crime. Okay, but the thing is that here the crime is not murder. Here the crime is not murder. Crime जो है वो murder नहीं है. Here the crime is culpable homicide. This is something that you should know, that as per NHRC guideline in 2010, it will be called as crime. Okay, jurisdiction of above mentioned region, it is a crime, and the police force would be guilty of culpable homicide. It is culpable homicide means an act which has resulted in person's death but is held not to amount to murder. Okay, so act held in means it is not equal to murder, but it is a kind of death. Homicide, side means killing, pesticide, insecticide, herbicide, side means killing. Okay, so I hope you are getting. So homicide means home matlab means home means you can say in under custody or whatever. Home means home, house, you can say culpable homicide. Okay, so just try to understand this thing. Apart from that, what are the legal frameworks that are currently present in India? Although there is no provision, I told you na, there is no provision directly, but indirectly you can talk about encounters of criminals. However, there are certain enabling provisions. Okay, there is no direct provision के IPC का ये, जैसे for example we have different sections. For example, sedition के लिए article 120 section 124A of the IPC and all these things. But for encounter there is no section के हाँ encounter कर दो इस section के अंतर्गत. No, there is no section like this. The section is there are certain enabling provisions. In almost all the cases where an encounter have taken place, it is done in the self-defense. Self-defense is something that is there, and self-defense is something that is not only for police. You can also do all these kind of nitty-gritties in self-defense. Okay, in self-defense, for example, if you have watched the movies and all, you must find this thing that in and that this people shows this thing that this is I killed that person in self-defense. Okay, so then you have to prove as well. So these things are there, and you must be knowing about those things. And apart from that, under section 96 of Indian Penal Code, every human being has the right to private defense. It was in the news as well. Supreme Court also intervened in this thing. So what you have to understand, there is a section 96 of IPC which says that every human being, we are not only talking about police, this is not with respect to police, in general every human being has the right to private defense, which is a natural and inherent right. It is not only the legal right. IPC means legal right. It is not only legal right, it is natural right. You have the right to self-defend. You have the right of private self-defense. This is something that is very important. Please remember this thing. Apart from that, similarly, section 100 of IPC, exception 3 of section 300 IPC, section 46 of this CRPC, okay, lays down similar provisions, okay, in regard to investigation in extrajudicial. So here these are the other sections, okay, but still you have to remember this thing in a very, you can say, general manner. Okay, I hope you are getting. What if the police personnel are found guilty? Okay, so if they are found guilty, charged, and they will be charged under section 299 of IPC for culpable homicide. This is something that you should be thorough with, that here NHRC also says this thing, and here in IPC's section 299 is also there, and in this section there is a kind of provision of culpable homicide. Culpable homicide, as we have discussed earlier, it is the act of, you can say, killing, but it is not equivalent to murder. So culpable homicide under section 299. Okay, so section you have to remember section 96 and section 299. Please try to remember these things. This will help you to fetch marks, and this is very important for your upcoming examination. So please try to be thorough with these kind of things. Apart from that, what are the Supreme Court guidelines? So in PUCL versus State of Maharashtra case in 2014, okay, after the formation of Modi government, you can just remember that year. In that year, what happened, that there was a writ petition filed in the Supreme Court of India, okay, and basically the case was regarding 99 encounter killings by Mumbai police, in which 135 alleged criminals were shot dead between 1995 and 1997. In 2 years, 2 साल में 99 एनकाउंटर्स हुए और 135 क्रिमिनल्स जो थे वो बिना किसी कार्रवाई के, बिना किसी तारीख के उनका काम तमाम हो गया. So this is something that was there, and in this light PUCL versus State of Maharashtra filed a writ petition, and in that particular case Supreme Court gave this guideline. So remember this case, very important for your examination, for your mains answer writing. Use this thing in your answer, PUCL versus State of Maharashtra. So here what happened is, that there are 16 point guidelines. Okay, try to remember these kind of keywords, that in this case itself 16 point guidelines were provided as a standard procedure. Standard procedure, which thinker you can relate? Frederick Winslow Taylor. Please try to understand this thing. Okay, Taylor is someone who is very, you can say, important, most important thinker with your encounter is Taylor, because when it comes to encounter, the standardization of work, the motion study, work study, time study, or you can say Taylor was of the view that standardization was not there, and in this light only he came up with the scientific management theory. So here when encounter is happening, it is against the standard operating procedure. So in this light you can talk about Taylor. Okay, so 16 point guidelines in order to implement the Taylor's procedure, Taylor's standard procedures. Okay, I hope you are getting standard operating procedure of police. Okay, in case of encounter and all, followed through thorough, effective and independent investigation. So first of all, first guideline, record tip off. What is this record tip off? Whenever the police receives any intelligence or tip off, okay, record tip off regarding criminal activities pertaining to the commission of a grave criminal offence, it must be recorded either in writing or in electrical form. Such recording need not reveal details in the suspect of the location to which party is headed. Okay, so please try to understand that record tip off. Tip off basically means intelligence. Tip off basically means intelligence. So tip off means intelligence. Record a tip off means record that intelligence input either in killing or in electronic form. Okay, so what will happen because of this thing? देखो ऐसा होता है that for example पुलिस वेंट ऑन टू रेड. पुलिस जो है वो कहीं रेड मारने चली गई, ठीक है. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इन विकास दुबे केस व्हाट हैपेंड दैट पुलिस went on to arrest Vikas Dubey from his house. Okay, so whatever is there, so police went there. Okay, this is something you can say sometime what happens, in many cases what happens that there are intelligence inputs that this person is going to do certain, you can say certain kind of exercise, certain kind of offense or whatever. Okay, he is planning to do, so police can do this thing, police can arrest. Okay, so in all these cases that tip off should be, that intelligence should be recorded, because what happened that in many cases what happened in here, police have the discretion कि अरे अजी हमारे पास तो ऐसा था, हमारे पास इंटेलिजेंस इनपुट आया था कि ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है, इस वजह से हम मांग गए थे. Okay, and this might be the possibility that police have done this thing for their personal reasons. So this is the issue that you should be thorough with. ठीक है, जैसे मान लो मैं हूँ, ठीक है, suppose I am here and I have this fight with the police. Okay, कुछ हो गया, मेरा झगड़ा हो गया, मेरी बहस हो गई, I have the argument with police. Okay, now the police official will come and police official will kill me, and this is the case of encounter, and he will say that there are intelligence input, there are tip off कि वो बंदा बॉम्ब अटैक करने वाला था और समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, ऐसा कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. सो इट कैन मिस यूज. सो दैट्स वाई देयर इज अ नीड कि अच्छा रिकॉर्ड था, अगर टिप ऑफ था, इंटेलिजेंस था, इट शुड बी इन रिटन. ओके, कि हाँ ये देखो रिटन में हमें पहले ही ये चीज़ थी हमारे पास, दैट्स वाई वी किल दिस पर्सन. ओके, सो आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, रजिस्टर FIR. सो इफ इन परसुएंस टू टिप ऑफ द पुलिस यूज फायरआर्म्स एंड रिजल्ट ऑफ द डेथ ऑफ अ पर्सन, दे FIR and then an FIR initiating proper criminal must be registered. Okay, so here in case of death of an individual, you can say there should be the FIR registration. Okay, so again police FIR should be there and all these things. I hope you are getting. Okay, it will create a deterring effect over the police. Okay, पुलिस को पता होगा यार FIR और हो जाएगी अगर कोई मर गया तो. Okay, but अगर पुलिस को डर ही नहीं होगा कि FIR वगैरह का, so the law, you can say the law enforcement agency might become the, you can say, criminal as well. Okay, so that's why it is there. Apart from that, independent probe. So when it comes to investigation, independent probe should be there in order to, you can say, you can understand the importance of independentness. Okay, So independent CID team, police team, or another police station should be there. So this is there. Apart from that, magisterial probe, mandatory magisterial inquiry into all cases of encounter. So independent probe, magisterial probe, these are the, you can say, keywords, these are the things that you should mention in your answer. Apart from that, inform NHRC. So whenever the account of encounter took place, so Supreme Court says this thing, that inform NHRC, National Human Rights Commission, or State Human Rights Commission, as the case may be, must be immediately informed. Then medical aid, it must be provided the injured victim, criminal, whoever, and a magistrate or a medical officer must record his statement along with the certificate of fitness. Okay, so these are the things in order to further, you can say, further to create the deterrent effect over the police official. Okay, there should be the proper, you can say, it must be medical aid should be provided, and along with this, medical officer should record the statement of that person. Okay, so I hope you are getting something sort of accountability is ensured over here. Apart from that, no delay. So no delay, ensure forwarding FIR, so delay should not be there. Send report to court. After full investigation into the incident, a report must be sent to the competent court, ensuring expeditious trial. Okay, so send report to the court, inform the kin. So this is there. Okay, so this is there, that for example in our constitution as well, in article 20 etc., you will find that there is a kind of right to be informed, and the, you can say, in different other sections of IPC also we have discussed this thing, that you can say in our custodial death chapter etc., we have discussed this thing in the cases of Supreme Court and all, and there is a proper guideline that the, you can say, family members should be informed when it comes to these kind of incidents. Okay, so informed kind of thing is there when it comes to custody and all. Okay, so बताना पड़ता है उनको, ठीक है, arrest करते time and all those things. Okay, apart from that, prompt action amounting to an offense under the IPC disciplinary action must be initiated against the police officer. So there should be the prompt action. Apart from that, compensation. So the compensation scheme as described by the section 357A of CRPC must be applied. So compensation scheme, so in section 357 of this thing, CRPC, so compensation scheme for the, you can say, for the individual जिसको मार दिया गया है. Okay, so I hope you are getting, for the victims. Okay, I hope you are getting. So it is for all the victims, be it criminal victim or you can say normal victim. Okay, apart from that, surrendering weapons. So the concerned police officer must surrender their weapon for forensic and ballistic analysis. Okay, use these keywords in your answer: forensic and ballistic analysis of the you can say the arms and all those things. So the weapons, there should be the surrender of weapon subject to the right mentioned under Article 20 of the Constitution. Legal aid to officer. An intimation about the incident must be sent to accused police officer's family. Okay, so this is there. Apart from that, legal aid. Apart from that, promotion. No out of turn promotion और इंस्टेंट गैलेंट्री अवार्ड शैल बी बेस्ट आउट. ओके, सो ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब किसी ने एनकाउंटर कर दिया और ऐसा नहीं है कि प्रमोशन कर दो, है ना. होता है ना ये प्रमोशन उनका पहले होता है, उनका जल्दी जल्दी होता है, जिनका जो लोग ऐसे वाले होते हैं एनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट एंड ऑल. सो नो आउट ऑफ टर्न प्रमोशन, नी जर्क रिएक्शन शुड नॉट बी देयर. ओके, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट द लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, ग्रीवेंस रिड्रेसल. So if the family of the victim finds that the above procedure has not been followed, then it may make a complaint. Okay, so all these provisions should be followed. Okay, 15 points. If they are not being followed, the family can file the, you can say, they can file the complaint in session judge. Okay, so here the implementation is something where focus is something that is the focus on the implementation is something that we are witnessing. Okay, so for implementation is important in order to make it 3 E's in efficiency, efficient, economic and effective. Okay, so that's why the concerned session judge must look into the merits of the complaint and address the grievances. Okay, so these are the things, and apart from that, the court directed these requirement norms must be strictly observed in all cases of death and grievances injury to the police encounters by treating them law declared under Article 141 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, so these are the things that you should be thorough with, and this is all about this particular thing. NHRC guidelines are also there, you can just read out this thing by your own. Okay, जस्ट पॉज दिस थिंग एंड रीड आउट दिस थिंग्स बाय योर ओन. ओके, तो यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा कुछ है नहीं, NHRC की 2-3 गाइडलाइन और हैं, सो यू कैन जस्ट रीड आउट. ओके, सो this is it. And apart from that, let me link this thing from yet another dimension. So here what you have to understand, the two sides, arguments in favor of encounter or arguments against encounter. Arguments in favor, arguments in against. Okay, so first of all, arguments in favor, you can write general things, but before writing those things, argument against says that law is a serious thing. Okay, law is a serious thing, law is a serious issue or serious thing, so that's why we should, law is a serious business. Okay, this is serious business, this is the keyword of second ARC. Law is a serious business, that's why we should not go for knee jerk reaction. Knee jerk reaction should be avoided. Knee jerk reaction should be avoided because law is a serious business. Okay, but on the favor side, you can talk about, although law is a serious business, but when it comes to, you can say, when it comes to delayed proceedings, we have this phenomena, justice delayed is justice denied. Okay, justice delayed and justice denied. So although law is a serious thing, law is a serious business, but at the same time, the criminal or crime should not become the profitable venture. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि एक इंडस्ट्री बन गई है जिसमें क्राइम इज अ प्रॉफिटेबल वेंचर. प्रॉफिट बेसिकली मीन्स, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय प्रॉफिट? वेयर यू कैन से योर एडवांटेज इज मोर. ओके, आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. सो इफ कन्विक्शन इज लेस, एंड इफ तारीख पर तारीख फिनोमिना इज देयर, it basically means it would lead to the perception in the individual that crime is the profitable venture, and this will create the kind of problem which is known as breaking window syndrome. Okay, so you must be knowing about this thing, breaking window syndrome. Breaking window syndrome is nothing but the kind of phenomena where you can say, I told you this thing in the previous days as well. If there is a house, and if there is house or whatever, if let's say there are many house or whatever, if there is house, let's say, and there are 4 windows, and if one window is being broken and people are observing that this window is broken, and it basically sends the message that nobody cares. And if this message of nobody cares, कि कोई ध्यान नहीं देता यार, ठीक है, it will lead to further, you can say, people will come and people will throw stones on the other windows as well, and all those 4 windows will be broken up. Okay, so please try to understand that this is known as breaking window syndrome. Okay, so use this thing in your answer writing. Use this. Crime should not be like a profitable venture. It should not create a kind of breaking window syndrome. Okay, and law is a serious thing, it is the kind of knee jerk reaction should not come into picture. Apart from that, here you can, in favor, you can say that justice delayed is justice denied. Justice, why there is a need of encounter? People will say that justice delayed is justice denied. What is the work of that justice? Okay, क्या फ़ायदा है ऐसी जस्टिस का? निर्भया केस के 7 साल बाद 8 साल बाद जस्टिस आ रहा है. व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट जस्टिस? जस्टिस डिलेड इज जस्टिस डिनाइड. बट हेयर यू कैन से hurried justice is buried justice. Okay, try to use these things. Hurried justice, or you can say justice hurried is justice buried. Use like this. Justice hurried is justice buried. Okay, so use these things in your answers. Justice hurried is justice buried. Here we have justice delayed is justice denied, but on the other hand we have this thing as well. So I hope you are getting. Use these kind of things in your answer. Apart from that, you can mention the general things. For example, in favor you can mention that you can say, you can talk about other things. You can say judiciary thing is there, you can say delay is there, and all those. So there are many aspects you can talk about, and you can talk about other issues, examples and all, but these are the basic things that you should be you should use when it comes to public administration, because these things are given in the second ARC in one point or the another. So that's why it becomes important to mention these keywords and all. Okay, other things are something that you can write in the general perspective, that okay, delay is there and criminal justice system is not there, is not good. And apart from that, you will find other aspects as well. Against, you can mention the things like article 21 and article 14, article 50. Constitution is not you can say favoring these kind of things. This is extrajudicial, this is the problematic thing. Okay, apart from that, you can mention the kind of, you can say, police force we are having. Police force is really oppressive. Okay, if you do this thing, they will further, you can say, there is a kind of reinforcement of such cases, such kind of thing, and it will lead to, you can say, fake encounters as well. So you can mention some general things, everybody knows those things, so I am not mentioning those fake encounters and those cases, examples, etc., where you can mention that yes, something is wrong with the police as well. Because if you look at the police, I told you this thing in the previous analysis, that there are many problems with the police itself. पुलिस खुद परेशान रहती है, तो वो परेशानी वो ऐसे फेक एनकाउंटर करके निकलेगी, है ना. बिकॉज व्हाट हैपन इज दैट व्हेन इट कम्स टू you can say the police personnel, they are working, you can say, 16 hours a day, and all those problems they are facing, and they are not getting proper, you can say, holiday, proper weekends, and all those problems they are facing. They do not have infrastructure. We have covered all those things in the previous analysis. If you are following it, you must be knowing about this thing. So now it will happen. Okay, so I hope you are getting, so please try to use this thing. Apart from that, in a way forward, you can mention that this is, you can say, this short term encounters are not the solution. The need is to strengthen the police system, the criminal justice system in its entirety, including the judiciary, including the police, including the jails and other aspects. So this is something that you should be thorough with. Apart from that, last but not the least, let me link this thing with the thinkers as well. थोड़ा सा thinker से link करते हैं. So what you can do, you have to understand this thing, that in such kind of questions, when it comes to linking with the thinkers, okay, so here you should be thorough with this thing, that here we cannot link anything, you can say, directly. Here you can mention a kind of table, okay, perspective and then linkage, perspective and linkage. Okay, you cannot link like okay, encounter is something that we can link, because encounter is a broad phenomena. In that, what is the perspective of your answer, what is the demand of the question, from that perspective you can talk about the things. Okay, I hope you are getting. For example, when it comes to encounter in general, okay, here you can type, here you can write in general. So here in general encounter, you can link with Taylor, because when Taylor is someone who talks about standard operating procedure by the way of scientific management theory, by the motion study, time study. Standardization of work is something that was the, you can say, one of the scientific management principle. So standardization should be there should be the proper due process of law and all, and when it comes to encounter, it is against this standardization, you can say. Apart from that, you can talk about the kind of police as a oppressive force. So in this context, oppression, you can mention all the thinkers, all the theories. For example, theory X of McGregor, system 1 of Likert. Likert was of the view in system 1 is nothing but, you can say, exploitative, authoritative. Okay, so you can talk about this thing, and for example, British legacy and all those things. Okay, apart from that, you can talk about, in case of Argyris was talking about 4 type of organization. So in that you can talk about pyramidal organization. Okay, so in this way you can talk about this thing. Okay, apart from that, you can mention from different perspective. There is no single perspective. Okay, so you can mention the things like this. Okay, so in this way you can talk about participative and all those things. Okay, cosmology, McGregor's cosmology to reality. If police consider themselves as the, you can say, if police is considering themselves as the, you can say, police force, not police service. So police force, there is a debate on police force versus police service. police is considering themselves as force rather than service. Okay, so theory X is there, system 1 is there, and cosmology and reality and all those things, and these things are proved. These are the thinkers. And how can you write examples of paper 2? You can mention the cases, like in Tarataran case, Tarataran, you can search on Google as well. Okay, Tarataran, you can search it, you can say on the YouTube or whatever. Tarataran case 2013. In this, Supreme Court said this thing, that police is a jungly force. Police is a jungly force. You can mention all these kind of things in your answer. You can link like this. Okay, when it comes to operation, you can link with paper 1. You can use this thinker, and in example you can quote this statement of Supreme Court, that police is a jungly force. Okay, jungly force means they are, you can say they are very, you can say, brutal, they are very oppressive, they are very suppressive, they are having the British legacy, they are considering themselves as the force rather than service, they are using the phenomena like fear psychosis and all those things. You can talk about high-handed nature and all those things. So it led to custodial death, etc. as well. So in this way you can talk about this thing, and encounter is nothing but it is also the example of these kind of oppressive phenomena that the police is having. Okay, so all these things are there. You can link like this, and there is no end to this thing. Okay, so you can mention it as per the perspective. Okay, and I keep on, as per the need of the questions, as per the need of the context, I keep on giving you the perspective, and you should make the notes. And soon in the monthly magazine you will get all these things in a combined format, in a format of tables, in the format of diagrams, flowcharts, etc. So keep following this YouTube channel. Stay tuned, stay safe. This is it for the day. Bye bye, take care. I hope this analysis is helpful for you. Thank you and have a nice day.